Alrighty, so hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Let's Explore from Operating System Chronicles. I am Ricky and we are exploring Presentasia Technologies Presentasia OS 8, codename Boundless. This is of course the final version of the project to be released before the developer decided that he wasn't going to continue with the project. And this project came out maybe 4 years ago, 2013. So yeah, about 4 or 5 years ago now, and it's pretty old. As PowerPoint 2010 has aged, so has the elements of Visual Studio, and it's made this kind of stuff almost irrelevant kind of thing. But we'll take a look at this anyways, and we can look at some stuff that intrigue us. So there's a button here that says Enter Operating System, and that's probably just to verify that all of the macros and all of the other elements that are needed for stuff like the web browser functions to work are actually functioning. And if the Enter OS button doesn't work, you're out of luck. You have to click Escape and reset and everything else. Okay, so going back from what we explored last time with OS 7.1, here is the login screen. It's very similar in case of the features, just being a little bit more updated. Now there is an out-of-box experience such as setting up users and everything else, but I think because of the last time I used this, it's not reset it kind of thing. So we've got the same kind of buttons. We've got a little screensaver, I'm trying to think, and it's got quite a nice animation this time, this kind of ghosty little blue thing, but you have to click this time to escape, unlike the last time where you just move your mouse and suddenly it's back to here. Settings, so you can change the background from the home screen, the logon screen as I say, and shut down. So what does this little logo button do then? Login, quick access and shut down, and Presentasia logo and copyright trademarks. Just hide this and you've got a little calendar now, which is also quite nice. So you've got a clock and calendar, but the thing is they're not separate buttons, they function on the exact same principle. So all of this is just one button. So we've got quick hang on, I'll show you this first. Create a new user, so you can rename, maybe like put in Ricky and then some password 1234 1234 just for the heck of it. Yes please. Can you change the, no you can't, okay. So that is Ricky, and I'm going to go into quick access first to show you some of the contents there. You just got rebrowse and right now, you've not got the game's functions now. This is a text document, okay. And that is that. Let's go back home. Rebrowse Express. And basically the same as last time. Now I lied in the last episode when I says 22 tricks that can save you tons of time and energy, like a second hole in your key. But yeah, I did tell a little bit of a white lie the last time when I says that this will these 2 episodes will probably be the last 2 I film when it comes to PowerPoint projects of this caliber. But I do have others I would like to show as well, so not quite the final one, but it'll be the final Presentasia system that I showcase anyways, because of the fact that this is the final one of this whole mini saga in that case. So we'll log in now, and I'm just going to put in, hopefully my password will work, and just for the humour of it I'm just going to put it in wrong. And did you hear that? That little doink. I want to do that again for the heck of it. Oh no, it just look at me. Oh well, who cares. I could probably just log back out anyways, but this is the home screen, and it's slightly more modified. Some of the icons have been changed a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is actually log back out, because I want to hear that doink again. So I'm just going to Ricky and no password, doink, doink. Now I will log in properly and hopefully right, because if I do it another doink. Oh god. Oh, I can't with this. Fingers crossed. Oh, for God's sake! Really? Oh gosh, that is just embarrassing. Oh, hang on. I think I've just noticed the problem. Try it again. Oh, for come on, for crying out loud, just get me in. It let me in. I'll just cheat. But yeah, this is the login screen, as I say, and this little button up here will send you to your little mini screensaver. Take your time. And as I say, it's got quite a nice little animation going on here. Quite nice. Search function. I can't remember what that does. Search on Google, everything else. And what does this do? Wi-Fi test the connection. You are connected. The funny thing is I think this does actually work, because I've actually tried it when not with no connection whatsoever. Just yanked out my Ethernet cable, and yeah, it does actually work. Volume, you can only test volume, you can't turn it up or down. Fair enough. What does this do? You are connected. Okay. So this is the clock. Fair enough. So let's go into the menus. So change system background. Account. Can I go into account, please? No. I think it's grayed out because of me not putting in actual information. Feature coming in OS 8.1, which never happened. So this is the of the apps that are available. So it's got Stitcher. Is that even still a thing? Smart radio. Oh, Stitcher still exists. Fair enough. SkyDrive, which is now OneDrive. Miniclip, Cool Math Games. Cool Math Games, I presume. Steam, I just forgot to mention this last time, but Steam is also a web application, but it's its own separate application that you run through Windows itself. It's not just something you can run online to play games on, I don't think. Weather, and a little bit more modified. Some of the applications have been a little bit more modernized, quote unquote, since the previous few times. Now some of the fonts have been modified as well, which I kind of like. I hate the font Calibri when it comes to PowerPoint itself. I think because it's a default font, is actually lazier when you use it. So I prefer it modified kind of thing. Yeah, and there's still hints of Calibri on here as well, which I don't really like. I'm going to let it off because it is old. I didn't let it off when they know who they are, and I didn't let it go when a particular person sent me their project, and I did say a bit harsh that I admit. I didn't really like the font used, but I liked everything else. But Twitter, this whistle, Facebook, and some of the branding is actually quite nice as well. I actually wish this is a real thing. Now, anyone, I will give you, I don't know, a few pennies, and I'll give you your own design logo if you like. Oh, shameless ad. But if you like, I could send you whatever. If you redesign a PowerPoint presentation, OS kind of thing, as a Visual Studio kind of thing. Why does YouTube send me straight to... There we go. Something dodgy going on with hyperlinks. We browse. We'll start with we browse. We browse. so much for getting rid of start buttons. But yeah, the developer, I used to actually catch up with the developer quite a bit on his, I think it was his Twitter page and his blog, and he was talking about the latest version would have no start buttons, but it was brought back in Boundless, and this is the full-fledged version of WeBrowse, which used to be Internet Atlas and then Internet Escort before that. Google.com, Presentasia.webuda, so favorites, and then home. History, and it does actually work. So every time you go on a new website, it will cache on here. Just clear it. Clear. I love the animation. That's not even being funny. I love the animation. So there are. Hang on. What? Okay. Fair enough. That closes it. Oh god, it's doing this again. So you've got 5 tabs, I think. Yep, and you can set which tab you want to run on. Go on YouTube. No, maybe cancel that off. Maybe. That might be a bit unstable. So I'll close this menu off, and I will go into the file. Features coming at 8.1. So we'll go into rewrite, which is used to be Writasia, and we'll go and Presdoc, so file, edit. So this is text. That is text. So insert time and date. Yay! Text from another document. If that works, fair enough. I'm presuming it does work. Oh, just noticed this. You can see the background. Isn't that nice? I forgot some of how this works, admittedly. Quick notes. This is too quick. There we go. And it auto saves as well. Most recent. Oh, that's actually quite nice. As I said in the previous episode, which I explored 7.1, I am kind of jealous when it comes to all of this stuff. This is opening a thing. I don't know what I was going to type there, but I'm quite fascinated by all these projects and everything else, and just how much time people put into this stuff. Some people say it's a bit too much. I actually say it's quite nice. Quite proves your work, and if you send this to like maybe your employer or something like that, or someone you're wanting to get a job with, they look at this and they'll go, wow. Some of them might go, yeah, you're putting too much effort into this. So custom URL for email, I'll put in I don't know, Google so Google, Yahoo, Hotmail, Outlook. So what else can I add? Zoho, maybe like Zoho or something. Offline mail. That's kind of weird. And this is just a contact file system thing. That even makes sense. So go back onto mail. So you've got this big logo going on here. But I love the UI kind of thing. I've not actually seen anything as good as Presentasia. There's been some good ones, I've got to say, but some projects don't actually beat Presentasia. I've got to say, some of them are actually too good. There's another one that I like, but still. This guy put a lot of effort into all this. Full screen mode activated. Exotic. I just wish this was actually a real system. There's no movie stored in this computer. Humbug. Is the sample music the same as the last time? Try this. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's all just the same. I would actually be surprised if the guy who developed this actually took the original presentation for 7.1 and then updated it. Maybe even if he did it for all of it, it's just the same presentation that's been copied and pasted and just updated, tweaked and everything else until it's made better. That's actually what Microsoft does with Windows itself. They take the original project, say for instance with Windows XP, they would take Windows Server 2003, modify the system and turn it into Windows Vista. That's actually how the develop process works. They'll take the source code, update it, and that's the new version. Windows 10 is probably just the same story. Just take the original version, just recode it, add new contents, and then that's you. So I wouldn't be surprised if the guy who created this had that kind of similar system. So Vimeo as well, didn't notice that was there either. So Netflix, Pandora doesn't work in my country, so I'm not. It doesn't even work. Yeah, it doesn't work in my part of the world. If you reach this in error, please contact. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, but Pandora doesn't work in Britain, unfortunately, which I'm kind of sad about. Google Maps, Bing Maps, because I'm cheeky that way. But that is, come on, you can do it. Just realised the wallpaper that's been set is actually one that I've set myself before. I think there's one pre-installed, but I don't know if that's changeable. But yeah, that's just some of my own wallpapers. Come on. It's crashed. Oh, there we go. Well, that was embarrassing. So, yeah. When you click on the home now, it doesn't say, you know, you're here kind of thing. It just says, just blinks. Player, I forgot to do this, and it just sends you to pre-recorded media. I think I did this the last time as well. Features coming 8.1. But there are some interesting features I've got to say as well in here. So what about games? Mini clip, cool math games, Minecraft, Steam. So I think this is almost just about it. This is Presentasia. This is the very last episode in this little saga within the Let's Explore series of Presentasia. I will continue doing PowerPoint presentations, but I would recommend that if you have anything from me to show, not because I'm not going to do them, but if you have anything you want me to see, something you've made yourself, or something you've seen from another developer, or I would recommend if it was an actual operating system, because they do exist, normal actuals, I don't know if that makes sense, projects, or they could be Visual Studio, Visual Basic kind of thing, because PowerPoint of course is aged, and Microsoft no longer supports Visual Studio for applications kind of thing. So, but yeah, I would actually find it interesting someone could actually convert a presentation, one of the versions into Visual Studio kind of thing as an actual application for the Windows desktop. But feel free to show me if you're going to do that little project and keep me updated if you do. But other than that, if you want to download this, I'll have this as a link on my DeviantArt page and link down below. If you want to follow me for more updates, go onto my blogger blog, OS Chronicles. But yes, I am Ricky. This is Presentasia OS 8 Boundless, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.